Hey YouTube, how's it going? Harry once again with another DIY video. Today we are using our Elitech gauge, and I have it hooked up to my daughter's car. Her complaint is that her AC is not good. So what happens is, if we buy the little adapters, we can hook up our manifold gauges and we can check the pressure. So right now the car is off, and it's pretty much equalized at about 107.99, so about 107, so still equalizing. So there is refrigerant in here, but what she's noticed is that when the car is idle, it won't blow cold air. When it's actually running, it'll blow cold air. It'll work fine, but when it's at a standstill, it doesn't work. So what we're going to do is add Freon today, but I want to do this quick video because most of the time people, when they add Freon, what they do is they just top it off, and that is a big no-no. You don't want to do that, because when you're doing it, what you end up, one, you don't know how much refrigerant is actually in the lines, and two, you don't know how much you're actually adding. So this is the right way that you want to do it. If you're going to do it yourself, it's not that hard. What you're going to need is your gauge, whether digital or analog, and what we're going to do is pull a vacuum on this, and then right here, let me see, I saw the sticker. There's a sticker on here that tells you how much refrigerant actually goes in your vehicle, which is right in here. So ours is a 2.2, and it uses 1.5 pounds. So that's what we're going to weigh it in and put it in. So let's go ahead and pull the refrigerant out, and I'll go ahead and start a vacuum on it. Alrighty, so we pretty much got all the refrigerant out. Not sure if you can see that, it's kind of hard with the glare. But anyways, we pretty much got it all out, and we're gonna go ahead and hook it up to the vacuum. So I like to hook up the low to the low, high to the high, and you close the high, open the low, hook it up here, the yellow one, and let it start vacuuming out. See, and we're gonna run this for about 30 minutes, get all the air out, and then we're gonna put a fresh charge, and I'll show you how to do that. So right now we're gonna run this for about 30 minutes. Okay, so it was closed, so now it's open. Usually I can show you through the app, but I'm working everything on the phone, so it's kind of hard to do it and show you at the same time. But we're gonna run it and go from there. Alrighty, so we got our refrigerant bottle here, and we are using our Elitech digital gauge as well. I'm not digital gauge, digital scale, and we're gonna set it up right now in about 30 minutes. So our pressure negative, it's in a vacuum. So what we're gonna do is turn off the vacuum, shut off the valve here, and turn them off over here like this, and close my valve right here, turn it off here. So what happens is, when I open this up from here, you're gonna get air from basically from here to here. You're gonna get some air. So what I'm gonna do is put it on this. What you want to do is take it off, and hook it up to your bottle. So, like I said, since we have here, we only have air from here to here. So what you want to do is open it here, and you can open it here now. And once again, these are closed. Now what you want to do is open it up here, crack it. That way you get the air out, and it's just going to be straight brand new refrigerant going into your car. So I'm going to turn it on, zero it, and this takes 1.5 pounds. So we're going to set it to pounds and ounces, and then we're going to go ahead and open it up here.
Gentle bright. Gentle bright.
Okay, so at this point, because it stopped at 0.19, I will need to turn the vehicle on so that the compressor in the car will pull the rest of the refrigerant out. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I turned the car on, and it's starting to pull the refrigerant out. We've got about 1/2 pound almost, 0.4. And I don't know if you can hear it pulling it out. Here's the pressure. 6, 7. So every time I do a video about refrigerant, people always ask if you do it liquid or gas. Sometimes people will tell me that the gas cylinder has to be facing down, or this downward. Basically, you always do gas because the compressor likes gas, not liquid. The exception would be if you charge it to the high side. On the high side, you could charge liquid, but if you're charging on the low side, which is where most people charge with the blue, you want to charge gas. It's a little bit of a slower charge, but the compressor wants gas and not liquid. Okay, so we're about 0.78. And if you look at our thermometer in here, we're about 80 degrees is what it's blowing. So obviously it's on the warm side where I got my thermometer. So we are, like I said, about 80 degrees right now that it's blowing, but it still has about 1/2 pound. Okay. Sorry. So we're about 0.88. We're still pulling refrigerant, and temperature inside is dropping. Alright, so let's just give it a few more minutes and we should go. Alright, so we're almost done. It's 1.47. 1.5, but it is low charging. My pressure is 66 on the low and 77 on the high. Honestly, I'm thinking we're having a compressor problem on this one. because it's not responding like it should. Temperature has gone down a bit, so it's about 75, or it's 75, and we have it in here. So it's definitely giving us some kind of cooling, but it's not what it should or what I want it to be. And like I said, we're almost done with the refrigerant 1.49. So it's not a failed experiment because we know what we're looking for. This is how you charge the gas. Unfortunately, we were having problems with this one, and it wasn't probably a gas issue, more of a compressor problem. So we're gonna have to replace. But like I said, we are at a pound and a half. So at this point, we go ahead and close our valve. Close this one, and we just want to let it suck out any refrigerant that's left in the line at this point. So right now we have a full charge. Temperature is dropping, 74. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time. Once again, I want to thank Elitech for donating this digital gauge. We appreciate it. We own already the scale, and they are a very good company. I like them. I've been using them, and they're great. So once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time. Bye. Alrighty, so now I'm inside the car. I got my thermometer from there, the vent, and you see blowing out at 57 degrees. So this took a little bit to take the charge, and there you go. Alrighty, just wanted to do that follow up and go from there. Thanks guys, see you next time.